Hello everyone, my name is M. Jagdish. I am from 2nd CSMA. Today I am going to discuss about types of clustering. Firstly, introduction to clustering. Clustering is a technique used in data analysis to group similar data points together. It is helps in identifying patterns and structures within large data sets. Understanding the different types of clustering is essential for choosing the right method for specific applications. What is clustering? Clustering involves partitioning data into subsets called clusters. Each cluster shares common characteristics, making it distinct from others. The goal is to maximize intra-cluster similarities and minimize inter-cluster similarities. Types of clustering. Clustering methods can be broadly categorized into several types. The main type includes hierarchical partitioning, density-based and grid-based clustering. Each type has its own strengths and weaknesses according to their datasets. Hierarchical clustering. Hierarchical clustering creates a tree-like structure of clusters. It can be bottom up or top bottom. This method is useful for understanding data relationship at multiple levels. Diffusive hierarchical clustering. Diffusive clustering begins with a single cluster contains all data points. It recursively splits the cluster into smaller subclusters. This method is less common but can be effective for certain data distributions. Partitioning clustering. Partitioning clustering divides data into a predetermined number of clusters. The most common algorithm is k-means, which aims to minimize intra-cluster variance. This method is fast and efficient but requires prior knowledge of number of clusters. K-means clustering. K-means clustering randomly initialized centroids and assigns data points to the nearest centroid. It references the centroids until convergence is achieved. K-means is sensitive to outliers and may converge to local minima. Density-based clustering. Density-based clustering groups data points that are closely packed together. The most popular algorithm in this category is DBSCAN. This method can identify clusters of arbitrary shapes and handle noise effectively. Optics clustering. Optics means ordering points to identify the clustering structure. Extents of DBSCAN by creating a reachable graphs. It does not require a predefined number of clusters and can find clusters of varying density. This method is particularly useful for analyzing data and identifying hierarchical structures. Grid-based clustering. Grid-based clustering divides the data space into a finite number of cells or grids. Clusters are formed based on the density of the data points within each grid cell. This approach is efficient and can be handle large number of data sets, but it may lose some data. String algorithm. String statistical information grid is a notable grid-based clustering method. It summarizes data in grid cell and uses statistical information for clustering. This method is effective for large data sets with a high dimensionality. Model-based clustering. Model-based clustering assumes the data is generated from a mixture of underlying probability distributions. Gaussian mixture models are most common example for this approach. This method allows for soft clustering where data points can belongs to multiple clusters. Future trends in clustering. Advance in machine learning and artificial intelligence are shaping the future of clustering techniques. There is a growing internet in combining clustering with deep learning for more complex data sets. Developing adaptive algorithms that can dynamically learn from the data continues to be a key focus area. And conclusion, clustering is a powerful tool for data analysis and pattern recognition. Understanding the different types of clustering helps in selecting the right approach for a specific tasks. As data continues to grow in complexity, this, the importance of the effective clustering methods will only increases. Thank you for giving this opportunity.